With the first weeks of training out of the way, the focus shifts toward preparing the athletes for the biggest audition of their career, the International Scouting Combine. An event that will feature a series of exercises designed to test athletic prowess and expose weaknesses both physically and mentally. Most draft-eligible NFL prospects have years of college film for coaches to evaluate. Jordan and Christian have nothing. The margin for error is razor thin.
Tuesdays and Fridays we're working on our kind of change direction drills for combine movement, so the 3-cone drill and the 20-yard shuttle. So about to start off with a few figure of 8 circles and then do the 5-10-5 shuttle to finish.
We go.
I think I'm still too narrow on that.
Yeah, it was.
So on that cone,
Yeah.
what I get tempted to do is, so I come around here, swing step, round.
Yeah.
And as I'm breaking this corner, I go, I don't get my right
Double
foot
tap
round.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you have to keep with that lean and trust your body to get it there.
The training's been a grind. It's what we've been calling it the last 8-9 weeks. Obviously, I knew that they're preparing us for the combine, but there's only so much that I can do and can control. So I try to block out all the white noise and expectations, whatever it is, and become the best footballer that I can be while my time here.
See how you like zigzag?
Yeah.
All right, instead of just get straight there. All right, you're going here to here to there. Just go straight there.
I have to say that body lean though.
No, man, that's a big fellow leaner right there. Look at that.
That's a big body lean.
I mean, that's it. I mean, that's, woo. Woo.
Next week when they work out for NFL teams and alongside other college players and veteran players, really it's a chance for them to showcase themselves and represent themselves and the hard work that they've put in through these 12 weeks and everything they've done prior to this.
And then from there we move on and we look at how do they progress in a team environment. Can Jordan play football? Can Christian play football when you put the pads on and you put another 21 guys on the field? That's when it becomes a real thing. It's the same for all of them. Like, this combine is just part of the process.
All right, shut it down.
It's a good day.
In a game where development is the key to success, taking a risk on potential is a worthy proposition. At 6'8", 360 pounds, lineman Jordan Mailata was an easy target.
Now how about a little bit of a mystery?
Jordan is a 21-year-old of Samoan origin who has played professional rugby. In January, he was discovered by agents and he moved to America to begin his dream to go from rugby to football. I love his story. 6'8", 345 pounds, Samoan from Australia.
Despite never playing a snap of American football, Jordan is widely considered the most intriguing prospect of the group.
In this process, it's about giving him a fundamental base. But ultimately, it's how he learns to learn.
What I've realized is it's a pattern. It's reading the plays, being light on your feet, and being tough. I'm not going to take this lightly because I'm here to compete and I want the best for my life.
Come on, Jordan! Finish!
One thing that I'm really good at is being able to adapt.
You got it.
I feel like I've played a high level of rugby league. And now I feel like I want to challenge myself to learn a new sport. Not to be naive, but just like really take on board one of the greatest games in the world and prove everyone wrong, challenge people that, you know, someone who hasn't played the sport before can do it. I feel like I'm carrying 5 kilos.
While his rare combination of size and speed may be the cause for intrigue, his journey is a miracle in itself. When he was 17 years old, he was diagnosed with a rare heart condition that nearly ended his athletic career.
I got picked up in a rep squad for our local team, for the Canterbury Bulldogs. And during that pre-season, I collapsed that training and I had no idea what had happened. I thought it was just because of my big size that I was just unfit and I needed to work on my fitness. It wasn't until I collapsed the second time that the trainer sent me to the doctor. I got checked out. He told me, you got to go to the emergency straight away because you got something wrong with your heart.
Over the course of a year, he underwent 2 surgeries in the upper and lower chambers of his heart, forcing him to sit out of all activity.
And that's when I realized that I knew what I needed to do for my body to perform to the best of my ability. And so I used that to get into the National Rugby League team in one of the teams down in Sydney, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. And fortunately enough, they gave me a run and I tore it up, not gonna lie, for them.
In almost 100 years of the National Football League, no foreign player with 0 American football experience has ever been drafted. Now, Jordan's NFL audition will take the form of a single tryout. Ironically, the same heart that nearly killed his dream could now be the factor that saves it.
So today our workout is going to consist of a dumbbell snatch superset with box jump. So it's primarily a pushing day, an upper body push and pull day. There will be some power and there will be a little bit of front squat just to keep ourselves loose, but it's not going to be primarily a lower body strength or power development day. Let's get to it.
Going from a full-time program in rugby, I've been used to a different type of training. Yes, it's full-time, yes, it does involve weight training and a lot of running, but the intensity is certainly different. So the focus on power in sessions, whether it's in the weight room or on the practice field.
There we go. Yep.
It's been hard to transition to at first, but now I'm a lot more used to it.
That's beautiful, mate.
At the beginning, we had to get used to everything, right? But we couldn't. We couldn't because it was so hard. You start to sweat. You do so much things, and they try to bring everything out of us, and it worked out. I am shocked how much potential is in me, and it's just the beginning.
Arms away from your legs. Let's go, Uncle.
I think all of us have changed, but some of the boys have gained a lot of muscle. And I feel like they prepared us to the best we can be.
Come on, big rep, come on.
It's huge, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not many people get to stand where we are at the moment, especially as an international athlete. Those chances are few and far between.
Not all of the prospects are new to the game. Tiki Saenko grew up in Maryland, playing American football. But when he moved to England during high school, he discovered that the sport he loved was not as common in the UK.
Yeah, I thought it was completely over. I didn't really know if they played football in London. So when I got there, one of the first things I did was try to Google local teams I could play for, and I just took it from there.
The closest team that Tiki could find was nearly 45 minutes from his house, a trip that he made daily to play the game he loved.
I kind of gained a lot of experience and played against a lot of different type of players and excelled the game from there.
His pure athleticism made him a standout defensive back and a potential special team star.
Tiki's a true competitor. I think when you boil it down, he has that. He competes everything he does.
Leaving the United States may have complicated the journey, but in a sport that hosts some of the greatest athletes in the world, elite talent is borderless.
That's what I've been working for, and that's what I've been dreaming about. There's nights I dreamt about being on the NFL team, playing football professionally, so that'll probably be the greatest thing that's happened to me.
Tiki really has that mindset that no one's going to outwork him.
I'll chase this dream until the wheels fall off. I won't stop.
After 3 months of training, taking time to unwind is as essential to the process as the preparation. Today, the group takes a rare trip off campus to get away from their regiment. But even in moments of rest, competitive spirits are hard to tame.
So it's me and Chris, then it's Mo and Tiki versus Jordan and Anthony. So best of 3. Whoever gets the best points total over the 3 wins.
Jordan, if you stop on the hill, it's game over. It's done.
There's a weight limit. Jordan might be a bit close. Like my knees are by my face. I actually can't brake, so watch out.
Hey, how the hell you put the seatbelt on? Let's go!
You're not getting in front of me, boy.
You know, we play football. We try to play football, and we are all competitive. So that was funny because everybody wanted to win.
Go faster!
We tried to be the first, but Mo actually won.
It's real nice just to take a breather from the academy and have some fun, really, just let loose for a bit before stuff gets pretty serious.
Oh, no, buddy. No, you're not getting me. You're not getting me, bro. No, sir. What? You're not getting in front of me.
Any time that we can have together, I guess it just builds the team atmosphere and just can compete, you know. So not just on the field we're competing, it's off the field as well. So yeah, it's good fun.
Oh! Morris!
Even though you know, Mo was cheating, just because Mo's 120 pounds lighter than me.
I overtook everyone 20 times at least. Like a roasted jump, at least.
The lighthearted atmosphere is like a calm before the storm. In the next 48 hours, all of their training will be put to the test. And the result will either bring new life to their dream or devastate it.